Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here, and this time reviewing on Superman issue 411. Now, as you know, this issue was a tribute and a birthday present to, at the time back in the 80s, DC Comics editor Julius Schwartz, who at a time was a writer himself and had written DC Comics until his death in 2004 on February the 8th. So the issue is pretty much introducing his Earth 1 counterpart and Superman pretty much meeting the editor and all that. So the issue starts off with Superman flying, and bystanders are like, "Look up in the sky! It's a... go suck a banana peel." So pretty much Superman notices the guy from somewhere and even recognizes it from a kind of ornament that he had from a flea market and says, "Does he, Mort?" And so pretty much at the soup kitchen, the Earth 1 version of Julius says, "Clam chowder, they promised there'd be bean soup," and so he throws it at the woman, and the two people who work at the soup kitchen throw him out in the streets, and pretty much Perry White gets a phone call, on his answering machine saying, "Miss Turi, what's this message here from a Schwartz?" "Oh, nothing, Mr. White." And so pretty much Superman notices the guy again, and he's about to jump off from the Galaxy building until Superman manages to save him, and pretty much isn't happy about being saved. And you even got people out saying that, he needs to do something about his dialogue. And what's interesting, Perry White recognizes who the person is, and him and his wife Alice have a look around the area, and Julius ends up getting kidnapped, with Superman looking around the city and notices where Perry White and that are, so pretty much to throw away suspicion, makes it look like he's stopping some teenagers from heading off to a red light, and even hitches a ride with Perry White and Alice. So pretty much they back at the area, a kind of robotic human ends up pretty much kidnapping Julius, and so pretty much Perry White shares his history with Superman, even mentioning how him and Perry White ended up creating their own comic book series that was called Ultraman, which Superman mentions that he used to read as a kid, which is almost like Clark Kent. And even Perry White says he made up a character called Night Wizard, and then in real life Batman appeared. Wonder Woman put Madam Miracle out of business, and the Flash did the same to Jet Jordan. So this could imply that there are counterparts to them in a different reality. So pretty much even Perry White mentions about, preventing them from some people from publishing a story about a bomb. And pretty much you're introduced to who the person now called is Olaf, and pretty much asks him for certain details. So pretty much Superman inspects something's happening, and pretty much Olaf has managed to get some dangerous equipment to make it look like it's from the government, and even Superman manages to, break through to where some of Olaf's gang members are. And Superman manages to use all his abilities and takes them out single-handedly, and no one knows where Olaf is. Where pretty much he breaks through and even says, "It is so secret, it doesn't even have a name," which Superman gets beaten the crap out of. And just as he's about to leave, Superman manages to beat him, and ends up getting shot down by Olaf, which Superman manages to break his leg, and an unknown group of people take him back for repair, despite him being so close. So he manages to remove the device, but finds out that Julius wanted him to by duping him and tricking him so he can die a broken man. So Superman decides to take him to Earth Prime by his suggestions, and ends up there, where you have the actual Julius being given a big party due to his 70th birthday party. So the Earth 1 version meets up with Julius, and together they merge together, and Superman gets to meet all his creators and writers, which ends the story there and there, with Superman revealing that he bought a second, ornament thing with Julius's face on it, with Superman saying, "Happy birthday, Julius, old buddy. And here is your to live 70 more." And yeah, this is the story. So, issue 411 isn't too bad. I think it missed a moment where you could have had Perry and his wife meeting up with Julius, and yeah, we don't know what Olaf's plan was. I still think it's a bit of a wasted potential, but it's still an alright story, so it deserves a thumbs up. Still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.